Okay. Hello, my name is Jesus David, and today we are going to talk about how the how to determine a text in literature. Okay. In this presentation, we are going to talk about the main things and the the main characteristics. So, in this presentation, I will talk about the in deep and with practice the fundamental characteristics for the subject of the how to determine a text literature. Okay, in this case, that we recognize that in this because simply by listening to this we can determine uh, that something has the conclusion, the determination of it has to do with the main them. In this case, we are going to the second slide. Okay, the main characteristic to take into account. Okay, in these four characteristics that I choose that actually things are the most important from my point of view. Why? There is some important characteristics that is in that is the main key to be a professional in this topic. Okay, let's begin. That I was saying these four characteristics that I choose, I actually think the most important in my point of view. Right, in deep of the test. Okay, the characteristics that I choose uh, are are to read the test, explore the characteristics, um, identify them, see the critical points on each of these. Okay, one thing that is important in this, it can be said that in one you can read the text well to capture the central idea, right? This is the main idea for um, if you are um, writing an essay for the Cold War or something like that. Okay. The second is to explore the content. What does the other have to inform you? Why? Because if you are going to do an activity or I say or a exposition, you need to get informed that the main characteristic that you are the main the first to make more easily the first characteristics of the topic. For example, uh, la caperucita roja. Okay, you are going to explain the main characteristic, how the story start, and that's it. This is the characteristics. The second characteristic. The third one is the identified topics to draw an explanation or draw a conclusion and see the points that are important to take account. This is more important in the time that are you study from some topic, for example, the Cold War, the World War I, the main conflicts of Colombia, the World War II, the independence of Mexican people, the different language or something like that. It's the main idea to take account a topic or make a conclusion or a keywords or something like that that are you going to put in a an activity or in a writing part if you are doing an activity to make more information to one specific topic. um okay, in the following presentation we can see a reflex uh, on or practice to give a topic. Okay, we are going to pass to the second slide, that is the part to take into account and practice. Okay, this is the most fun slide that I make because this, if you are a student like me, doing this presentation, you need to get informed or get the fail the it's normal to take into account that you are going to do a easy activity fast, but you don't take the main products, main details, or main characteristics, um, main characteristics to practice the writing, to get more idea to make the activities or something like that. Okay, the central idea is to practice the mainly tries to read a book that you have read daily to know what they are asking or saying or teaching. In the second part, that is in identify the purpose of the genre. Okay, sorry. In the first one is read the text and thoroughly. Okay, I explained that is to read carefully. That is saying in this case that begin by reading the text carefully to get a generally understand of this content, paying attention to the main ideas, argument, or supporting the detail. This is a resume to that I say, to read carefully, take your main ideas, to don't make a mistake in a work, in a presentation, word writing part, or something like that. Okay. In the second point is understanding the the aspects, um, the aspects will help you to interpret the text accurately, and for the last part to interpret the author or say the remain aware to type of the open point on well that is for to paying attention that, for example, main idea for essay. Why? Because you are not going to do a essay without a topic in 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 a practice. Why? You are going to take your main idea or determine the genre, um, or that say here, um, consider the purpose of the text is it informate, that I say in the beginning of this presentation, that is some so easy to to um, to to understand the make the main characteristic is that you are understanding the aspects to help you interpret the text accurately. That the same that I say is here. Understand this aspect will help you interpret in the text accurately. For me, the main thing in this second part is entertaining, training your main ideas, what you are going to do, or something like that. And the last part, you can read, you can pause the video to read this. Okay, in the last part, I have only to say that remember interpreting the text, or read them, to read carefully, take notes of the topic that you choose, and interpret the alternative points of view, um points that are important to main characteristics, the writing part, or some activities that the teachers are going to put you in, some activities in class to make a practice. The last thing that I'm going to tell you is read carefully. Don't make a mistake. Take your main characteristics, and and take your main point of view, and interpret the evidence to make the text writing activity easy, to make it sense about this. Okay, this is all. And remember that this presentation, it's for teach you how to interpret this main characteristic. Bye. See ya.